Hello everyone, it's Bradley from B-Rad TV here, and that's 2 months done. No alcohol, energy drinks or fast food. Also eating incredibly healthy and exercising. Now I'm not going to put on some sort of show and say it's getting harder and harder. It's getting easier and easier. I'm in such a good place mentally, physically. I'm in a routine with buying food, preparing food, working, living, doing my own things, exercising, sleeping, everything sort of coming together. I'm not there yet, but when I do start going out and doing things and having a drink, treating myself a little bit more often than not at all, living a more balanced lifestyle, I think it's going to be easier to maintain a healthy diet and regular exercise after knowing how good I feel mentally and physically and the sort of things I'm achieving with my time. This month I managed to get to a hotel gym once. That's one time. Whew, that means all my other workouts have been in my little bedroom, which I'm fine with. You'll see at the end the results of doing this, but in 2 months that's 5 gym visits. Yeah, it's 5 gym visits now in 2 months. But everything else has been in my bedroom, and I can't wait to reveal what I've been doing and the results it's given me. One little hiccup this month has been a financial one. Now, not buying alcohol, not going out, not travelling up to London for mad nights out, turning that holiday down I'd half booked in February, and I actually lost money by not going on pre-booked things. I actually spent all the money I've saved over these past 2 months. I sat there one day, I think maybe bored, maybe stressed or a little bit worried after work, with no crutch to fall back on like alcohol, junk food or an energy drink or anything like that, or going out. I went on the internet, went internet shopping, and I blew everything. Literally hundreds of pounds, everything I'd saved over these past couple of months. Not all wasted though, I'm not too annoyed with myself. Now in the past it's been 5 in the morning and I've been completely blasted drunk and I've gone on there and bought stuff and regretted it, blah de blah de blah, and it's been on credit card. This is actually money that I've had, that I've saved. So I'm not in debt, I'm not paying interest, it's money that was mine that I actually bought stuff with. That's one thing. Secondly, it was mostly clothes. I've sort of just redone my wardrobe, so I can either bin or take to charity shops depending on the quality of some of my clothes, but I've sort of just, anything I wanted, I just did, and it felt great. And I wasn't drunk, I was sat there in my right mind, knowing I had this money, and I wanted to treat myself, but then it got a little bit out of hand, and I was there for a good few hours, and then even in the morning, after my nighttime binge, I had some fruit and I was ready to exercise, and I ended up delaying my workout by another hour because I was still going to be there spending money, still on the internet doing that. So I'm in the process of like waiting for some deliveries. I've got some bits here. I'm really happy with my purchases. It's not wasted money. I could cancel things, I could return things, I could sell things, but I want it all. That doesn't make me a bad person. I'm literally getting a new wardrobe. It's a nice new thing to get myself. When I go into April, I got a lot of new clothes to wear, so I'm happy, but of course I'm a little bit bummed out and a little bit peeved with myself that I hadn't planned to spend so much money, and then suddenly in one night I disappeared the lot. It's funny, isn't it, how I'm doing so well, and then some part of my brain finds a way to trip me up. But then it's not a big trip up, is it? I didn't set out, say at the very beginning of this, I didn't say I'm going to live on a budget and save as much money as I can because I'm in a bad way. Yes, I'd spent too much money living to excess at the end of last year, but I wasn't in debt to like bad people or the banks and things like that, so it's not a dire situation, but it was just one thing that I didn't expect, that I thought I was doing financially really good and being really strong, and I slipped up a little bit. But everything else is going really good. Of course, now we're getting closer to the end, which, let's go back to one of the original motivators for this. Captain America, obviously that's now moved to April, whenever that had changed, but Batman vs Superman, that's going to be out in this month, in March. So before I finish this, I would have seen Batman vs Superman. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. My work colleagues have noticed a change, physically and with my attitude to things. All good, all very complimentary. But I don't feel that I'm having to change or hide or deny anything. I'm so authentically me. I'm so in tune with what Bradley wants. This is with work colleagues and friends as well. And it feels great. That feels great, to be so confident in what you're doing in yourself. And it's just getting, let's say, the longer I'm doing this for, the more I'm proving to myself. I can't wait to get to the end of March now. I feel that the happiness and the sort of abundance with life and energy that I have, I feel so lucky and so grateful to have that. I feel obliged to share that with you and share that with the world, but not like it's any sort of burden. It feels good. It feels great to be able to talk about something I'm doing, and even the possibility that it could help somebody or make somebody happy or give them energy. Wow! All you guys that are commenting, wow, thank you. You're keeping me going more than you know. Thank you for that. If I can entertain you and enthuse you, I will say, brilliant, let's keep doing this. And the thing is, when this 3 months now is over, I want to make sure I keep inspiring you guys. So I'm coming up with lots of little ideas of fun things I can do. But I like that. It's waking my mind up. It's giving me more things to create, more things to focus on. So thank you guys for letting me know that these videos are actually doing something, or they're entertaining, or they're helping in some way. I'll endeavour to bring you more and better things. All that said, I don't want to lie and mislead you. I will be having alcohol again in April. Now, I'm not going to suddenly on the 1st of April just get completely drunk just for the sake of it. I did want to have like buy a miniature and do a little video commemorating the end of this, but that just seemed cheesy or silly and just not very me, not very authentic. I just didn't like it. But I think I will be allowing myself alcohol, and I don't want to put on some sort of public fake facade that I'm this vegan monk or something. I want to live my life and do whatever I do, and I want to bring you along on this journey of happiness, a life of peace, confidence, moderation, balance, an improvement in overall well-being. Like, I want to make sure I'm happy inside and out, and I can spread that to you as well, guys. I don't really know how to put it into words, but I know what I want, I know what I'm doing, and I know where I'm going. I'm thinking back, I can't think of the last time, or if any time I actually knew that, or could think that, but I can think clearly. I guess that every other day, not being drunk and hungover and having a wasted day, that makes a massive difference. But I think eating healthy, exercising, healthy body, healthy mind, and I'm living the proof. I feel like I've rambled a little bit. For that, I'm sorry. Hopefully there's something inspiring here, something good you can take away from it. Just wanted to let you know that 2 months in, still going very, very strong, feeling great, looking forward to another great month, and I want to share that with you. Guys, have an awesome day, look after yourselves, and be rad.